aboard and welcome to our podcast, GoddeSShips. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support and welcome back. And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome and we look forward to seeing you again. Tonight, we are doing something special in an effort to give you more content, more GoddeSShips, see us more. And we are doing Black Mama Facts. FACKTS. So tonight we are still going to kiss you and keep it short and sweet. I am Keely, the Soul Snatching Goddess.
I am Melinda, the Fact Goddess, F.A.C.K.T. And we want you to share and subscribe and also bang on the notification bell so that when we have other episodes, you'll be notified.
And I'm Floyd God.
All right, take us away, Fat Goddess.
All right, so usually I try to do something during the designated Black History Month, but we all know Black History is year-round, 365, 24/7. And I didn't this year, but we have spilled into Women's Month, Women's History Month. So in an effort to combine those two important months, we're going to go over some Black mama facts. So if you are Black, African American, have melanin in your skin, then at some point in time, some of these phrases that I'm going to read off, probably most of these phrases, either your mom or some other female figure in your life has said this to you, and you probably will be able to relate. So I tried to list 31 of them because there's 31 days in March. And so we're going to see how this goes. Just comment and let us know if, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So the first one I have is, and then I'm going to see if the Soul Snatching Goddess or Floyd God can complete some of these phrases or sentences. Shut your mouth before I
shut it for you.
When you get a little dippy, you might hear that from your mama. Be in this house before the
street lights come on.
So I don't know about y'all, but back in the day, we didn't really have cell phones that had time on it. We might have some beepers. It might have been back in the beeper day, but you still didn't go by anybody's time. You went by when those street lights came on because that meant it was getting dark and your butt better be home. Or very.
Well, my mama was worse than that. Emma May come stand on the porch and go like this.
Or call your name.
No, ma'am. She clapped her hands.
Clap her hands and hit her like that. Everybody in the neighborhood knew what that meant.
Or come out and call your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
When your mama call your name, you know that your mama is calling your name. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter how many blocks away. All right, next one. Stop all that crying before I give you
something to cry about.
Yeah.
I used to hate that because it's like you already crying. Why you gonna give me something else to cry about when I'm already crying?
And it probably was that cry when you was like
reverse psychology to get you to stop crying.
Yeah.
Figure that cry gonna be worse.
Yeah. Damn. Now this one was new to me, but it says when your grandma say ranch around and ranch
it off.
Oh, I don't know.
Take that, put that up under that water.
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute. What she wants you to ranch off?
Whatever the hell she hand you, ranch around and ranch that off.
Oh my God, I had never heard that one before, but it was a couple of people when we was doing our collective gathering of these phrases that had said it, and I was like, that is new to me, but that is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Ranch around.
I'm gonna slap you into
Next week.
I remember I used to, my mama didn't never say that to me, but I heard some other people's mama say that, and I was like, just getting smacked into the future? That is a smack out of this world. When we go into this grocery store, there's two things don't do. Don't
ask for nothing and don't touch nothing. You ain't getting nothing.
Oh my God. And I probably should have added, because if you do, I'm going.
Knock your ass in the next week.
My mother she always was known, don't need to be said.
Uh-huh.
So
oh my God.
We already know.
And do y'all recall like seeing a child asking for something to touch or something and just be looking like, I fear for your life because you about to get it. Because you know the golden rule.
So for like 2.2 seconds, Eddie thought that he was spoiled or something, and we was just running in the store. So previous and prior to that, on all occasions, we was really going shopping. You know, at Kroger, they used to have the buggies that had the car in the front.
Yes.
So you can see the kids in it and they pretend like they driving. Well, we was literally running in for one item. And we ain't had time to get no buggy. I said, we ain't doing the buggy today. We ain't shopping. We just running in for an item. So this little boy decides he was finna hold a whole tantrum and fell on the floor in Kroger and started saying, I want the buggy. I want the car buggy. So me being me, I walked up because we used to watch wrestling. And I said, if you don't get your ass up off this, I'm going to DDT you in the middle of the floor. And we both going to be in the floor.
You going to
DDT.
I didn't
Jake
watch
the Snake.
Diamond Dallas paid his ass. He was going to get all of it.
Oh, I thought Jake the Snake was the DDT.
He was going to get everything. He was going to get DDT, DDP. He was going to get Diamond. I was going to do everything. If you don't get your ass up off this floor. That ain't what we do. What is this?
Did he get up?
And he stopped like literally and looked at me like, this is crazy. Okay, so let me get up and let's go on and go get whatever you're trying to get and get out the store. Play with it if you want to.
DDT, motherfucker.
Never did that again.
I bet. Especially if you know what all them wrestling moves mean.
He did, because we watched it. We was together watching.
You know that was close to CPS needing to be called.
Call him and tell him to come and get you. Because you playing with the right one. Mm-hmm. Call him and tell him to come on. You ain't got no bags or nothing. It's just you.
And then there's times where you might be talking to your mama and forget that you talking to your mama. You have that short period of where you think you can handle her a certain way. And she said, you must think you talking to one of your little friends. Or do I look like Boo Boo the Fool?
Is it right there? Is that's where it's at?
And when you in the house, like these kids don't understand. Outside our friend, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know if y'all remember, but in the summertime when it was warm, spring, whatever, you were expected to be outside playing. And you know what I'm saying? Get on outside and play. So them times where you lingering, like sometimes you might feel like it's a little too hot outside. You try to get a little extra fan or air conditioner, and she'll be like, "Take your ass outside and play." That one phrase, she's not gonna repeat.
Bye.
Oh, I never got that.
You was already outside?
No, I had to ask to go outside. What no, you aggravated her that much. She tell you to go outside. You just got your ass whooped. It didn't work like that.
Oh.
Ain't no aggravating me that much. Where I'm gonna tell you to go outside. I'm gonna fuck you up. You should have known better any motherfucking way. So I had a little bit of different upbringing.
And
then, I had to go outside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was you saying something?
Go ahead.
And then when you try to get slick with it and interject your opinion or your thought or whatever, she probably most of the time, I know for me, with my nosy self, the conversation had nothing to do with me. No one asked for my opinion, nor was seeking any advice. And I would say something, and she'd be like, "Stay your ass out of grown folk business."
All day.
And then I got on because it might be a swipe or a hand smack or something after that. If you just
or as my mama told you, stay in your lane.
stay your lane.
I never got that close.
He stayed far away.
Just knew better.
If you knew better, you do better.
Or when you get settled in your room or wherever you at in the house, you settled. You miles away from your mama. And she be like, come here. And she tell you to come here. And when you get to her, she be like, hand me that remote. And
it's right there. It's right there.
And you better have a smile on your face when you grab it right next to her and give it to her.
Get popped with that remote if you even look like you want to say, Mama, it's right there. Like
this.
I
would have loved to got hit with a remote.
Out of my room.
Mama, it was right here.
Nah, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's gonna be an ass whooping.
Yes, most definitely.
Oh
I wish I could have got hit with a remote.
That would have been the smallest.
Mama used to knock the shit out of us. Yeah, I'd have loved to get beat with a fucking remote.
Yeah, my mama had a pair of wooden flip-flops.
My mama had a pair of big ass hands.
She was surgical with them. She'll throw it from in the back room and
yeah, damn.
I stay out the way.
Oh, you just smack the shit out of us, still on her.
Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody told me this, and I didn't ever get this. I don't know. If you say, "Mama, I'm thirsty," then she say, "Drink your
spit, swallow."
Oh no.
I never got that.
Never had that happen.
I never got that. I probably would have got a whooping behind that if I would have got that, because I'd have been like, what?
So where that came from is that's part of the don't ask for nothing, can't get nothing, and then you want a soda, and but I'm thirsty. Swallow your spit. You still asking for something. Get your ass about this stove.
You had an option?
Oh my
no option. Water, you can drink all the water you want, motherfucker.
We still, I'm saying we still in the store, and I done told you don't ask for nothing because you can't get nothing, so don't touch nothing. And then you want to holler, but I'm thirsty. I don't give a damn. Swallow your spit.
Oh
we leaving. Bye.
He lived?
What?
I couldn't fathom as a young child saying, after my mama said something to me, and then I say, but mom, but what? You want to die, motherfucker? Ain't no conversation. You know what the fuck I said? We ain't about to revisit shit. Ain't no but, mom. You better not dare say no but shit out your mouth. You better say, but can I get these groceries for you? But do you need me to go to another aisle and get some other shit? But let me carry these bags. Ain't no what? Rebuttals? Ain't no fucking rebuttals. Go ahead. Ain't no rebuttals. Rebuttals? None of that.
Or if you tell your mama, I'm hungry, and her response is, go to sleep.
Go to sleep and you won't be hungry.
I ain't never. Go to sleep and you won't be hungry, Keely.
Yeah. So that still is on the back end. You didn't eat, or either your ass said you didn't want to eat what was cooked. And now, all of a sudden I'm hungry. Go to sleep and you won't be hungry because you should have ate what the hell was in the kitchen.
Wow.
So what would happen if they be like, but my stomach growling while I try to sleep?
No, it won't be. Everything shut down. your breathing slow down, your brain shut off. You don't realize what's going on, and when you wake up, you can break the fast. What your ass should have ate when I told you to eat what was in the kitchen. So, do you want to try that on another night, or you gonna eat what the fuck was cooked?
What about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Is that what I cooked?
No.
So then take your ass to sleep, and you won't be motherfucking hungry.
I guess it just depends on what age. When I was young, my mama cooked. If you wanted anything else outside of what she cooked,
then you don't get it.
Well, first of all, you better find a way to get full off what the fuck she cooked. It's not an option to come back and say it's nothing to eat. That's an ass whoop. Fat motherfucker, go sit your ass down.
Your stomach gonna whoop your ass when you go in there and go to sleep on that hungry ass stomach.
You a nice mother. My mama gonna whoop.
You'll think about that every night after that. You'll never say you don't want what's in
my mama gonna whoop my ass and my stomach gonna whoop my ass. And when I got old enough to cook, if I'd have said some shit, you fat motherfucker, go in there and cook. I just found out like 10 years ago my name was Floyd. I told her, she called me motherfucker all my life. I knew my last name was motherfucker, but my first name would always change. Fat motherfucker, black motherfucker, lazy motherfucker, punk motherfucker, fat black motherfucker. You know, sometimes I get a middle name, fat black motherfucker. Yeah. Go eat, motherfucker. All right. You know how to cook, motherfucker. Cook you something to eat, motherfucker. Cook me something too. All right. Motherfucker.
Oh.
And when you about to get a whooping, or you may not even necessarily be about to get a whooping, you might do something that could take you close to the realm of getting a whooping. And she say, it don't matter if you light skin, it don't dark skin, whatever your color. If you got melanin, she gonna say, I'll beat the blank off of you.
The black off your ass.
Never got that one.
Beat the black off your ass.
That sounds very endearing.
Huh?
That sounds very endearing.
That sounds endearing.
My mother's, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. What the fuck? I'll fuck you up.
She's calling you your last name.
Motherfucker. My mama get mad and she bite her tongue like this. And I don't know how she used to say, she was a fucking ventriloquist. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I used to do that shit. Little girl, wild business. Oh, rabbit ass motherfucker was one too. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Rabbit ass motherfucker. I don't know.
I don't either.
And then, no matter what size you are, height, width, it don't matter. Tall, short, skinny, fat. They tell you to sit your narrow ass down.
Nah. Always been fat motherfucker or fat ass over here.
You would never narrow.
You would never narrow.
Wasn't nothing narrow in my life but the pencils I used to write on paper with. Get your fat ass down, motherfucker. Fat motherfucker.
You might come into the house like to use the bathroom. And that might be your only time in hours coming in the house. But as soon as they hear that door or that screen door, put your ass in and out of my house. This is my first time.
I got that one.
I'm all day long. You told me don't pee outside. I'm trying to come in the house to use the bathroom.
Piss outside, motherfucker. You be over your friend's house all the time, piss at their house. Don't keep coming in and out this motherfucker. Fat motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Now, this is another one that I had never heard, but I had to write it down because I thought it was hilarious. When your child is singing them songs real hard, but then it can't come time to complete that homework, you better know your schoolwork like you know the songs.
Yes, most definitely. And you change the line to go with whatever they supposed to be learning. If they young, you better know them ABCs like you know them songs. And
Right.
then if they come to something else, you better know them fractions like you know them songs. Whatever it's supposed to be that you supposed to be learning.
Right.
You better know them like you know them songs.
When you asking for something and you just keep on asking for it, and she already probably gave you the look like you're not gonna get it. Finally, she gonna ask you, do you have any blanket and blank money? Because that blank can be a whole variety of things, depending upon what it is.
The favorite is McDonald's. You got any McDonald's money?
Because they showed me want to go to McDonald's.
You got any movies money? You
Right.
got bowling money?
Right.
You got going with your friends to the mall money?
And the whole time you be like, I don't have a job. Like, you're my parent. I'm supposed to ask you.
and I'm waiting for you to ask so I can ask you if you got money. But the best day in life be when you got your little job and they be like, do you got such and such money? You be like, yes, I do.
Yeah, you be excited. Like, can I? And then you still find a way you can't go. You ain't do your chores. You be like, what?
You need to put that in your savings account. I don't know why you always trying to spend money like it's burning your damn pocket.
Right. Okay. So these next couple ones, I'm gonna ask you what you think it means.
Mm-hmm.
What is tenderheaded?
Oh, when they be trying to do your hair, you be jumping because it's hurting a little, and you be like, ah, and you be crying, and yeah.
Or they want you to get your hair braided, or either they just sometimes just parting it too hard. You be like, I'm tenderheaded.
They don't want to hear that now.
What's ashy?
Oh, girl, well, you need some lotion, baby, because you is looking like you been kicking flour all day.
So I think it would be fair to say if you have melanin in your skin and you're not oiling it, moisturizing it, lotioning it, whatever term you want to use, it develops this white looking chalky color on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
That's you ashy.
Kicking that flour.
It come from, like, when it's a fire and the ash that's left. I wonder if that's where that came from. You look ashy. Look like you've been on fire.
Now that's a possibility.
But okay.
Hands back.
So we know what ashy is.
Mm-hmm.
But what's rusty?
Oh.
You know what rusty is?
I'd have never heard somebody say with your rusty ass, but I don't necessarily know.
Rusty is when you ashy and dirty.
Oh.
Because now y'all know y'all one of them little neighborhood kids that you see ash and you see a little black. You're rusty.
Rusty.
Rusty ass.
Now I don't know if y'all have heard this, but my grandmother used to say this to me all the time. Not to me, but she would say it about situations. She'd be like, "Yeah, girl, it was quieter than a mouse pissing on cotton." And I was like, "Can you hear a mouse piss on cotton?"
That's how quiet it is. Hell no, you can't hear nothing. Real quiet up in there.
And I know there will be times when my mother my mother might be saying something, and I'll be like, she'd be like, "You calling me a lie?" And you can't say, yes, I'm calling you a lie.
Look, and then she sit her face up to you like,
Yeah.
say it.
And now
Say
my
it.
mother,
Say it.
instead of her saying, are you calling me a lie? She be like, what that make me? And I'm like, who gonna say you a liar and get their teeth taken out of their mouth? Like, I'm not getting ready to do that. Even though what you're saying is not true. They used to get me all the time with that, because now the kids these days, they'll say whatever they want to and still walk around with teeth in their mouth. I don't understand that. But
at all.
We couldn't even say you not telling the truth. Actually, nothing come out of your mouth without some strict punishment coming afterwards.
Like be a cuss word.
Right. You are absolutely right. As long as you live under my roof, you gonna follow my rules. And you be like, I don't have a choice but to stay here. I'm your child. I don't have a job.
I normally heard that while getting my ass whooped.
Did you? Funny.
You know, like whoop you to the rhythm. You ain't gonna do what motherfucking them double syllable words before motherfucking. Or they really motherfucking 4 times. Then you know.
Oh my goodness. Cut these lights out. You don't
pay no damn bills.
That's an ass whooping. That's an ass whooping.
Keely, you gotta see your expression.
That's an ass whooping.
You mean you don't pay no bills?
You don't pay no damn bill. Cut that shit off.
This one is real infamous. I think it was actually said on the Cosby Show, maybe. I brought you into this world,
and I'll take your ass out.
Well, I don't know. On the Cosby, they said take your ass out.
I know, but you got to give the ass so they know you serious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my mother had a slightly altered version of that.
What she
I will
said?
kill you, motherfucker.
Wait a minute.
She was gonna call you by your name.
Motherfucker.
Now, do you feel like you were doing things that warranted this? Like, were you pushing the bar behavior-wise that warranted this? No.
I don't personally think so. Not in my younger years.
Uh-huh.
I just think my mama wasn't for the fuck shit. Period. She'd be like, motherfucker, if you breathe hard, I will fuck you up. I'd be in that bitch like, be gagging in that motherfucker. And you know how your mama say something to you, they look at you for a long ass time?
Yes, because I want you to do it.
You told me don't breathe hard, motherfucker. I'm not breathing. Get the fuck out.
I'm just waiting till you breathe. Just make sure you ain't breathe hard, because as soon as I turn my back, you gonna try to do all that gas and shit. Then I'm gonna have to turn around and light your ass up.
Or say, then beat the skin off your motherfucking ass and go say, I wouldn't have whooped you if I didn't love you. Hate me, bitch. Because if this is love, fuck love. Hate me. Fuck, hate me, motherfucker. I ain't shit. If this gonna stop this belt from going across my ass, thighs, leg, neck, back, just whooping it with reckless abandon. You supposed to whoop my ass, not my neck, motherfucker. God damn. Can you imagine some sick ass shit like that on grown shit like that? Whooping your ass and talking to you and shit. Then you do all that to me talking about I wouldn't have did it if I didn't love you. That ain't love.
Oh God.
Come out the room, your sister looking at you and shit. She got the slave face on you.
I don't want none. Look, she was like this. Do you want some? No.
Talk about he finna shave Mister. No, the fuck you ain't. Go sit your fuck ass down.
No.
Oh.
Floyd, after this, we're gonna have to give you a virtual hug, cause
Oh my goodness. And then this was another infamous phrase. It was a question. You be telling them about something that they really, really be looking at you like, and you might be pouring your heart out. And when you get done, they be like, ask me if I care. You like, the way I just present it to you, okay, ask me if I care.
You know, Eddie and Josh get that all the time.
I've heard it.
Yes.
Recently.
Ask me if I care. And then I be waiting. I be like, ask me. Please ask me. Ask me if I care. And they don't want to.
Why would you say that as a mother? What would prompt you to say that?
Why have I asked them? Ask me if I care. It's so many reasons. So it's like just something that makes no damn sense that you asking me about that you know I don't give two shits about. And then you want me to stand here and give you an answer? No, ask me if I fucking care. Ask me, please. Ask me if I care. And as soon as they ask me, motherfucking no. Now get out my face. Damn. And see, Eddie real good. He corner my ass. I might be cooking. So I got to be in the kitchen because you're going to burn the shit up. So he corner me in the kitchen with some shit that I don't even do. I don't talk about, you want to talk about video games and anime shit. And you just over here and you just going because I can't go nowhere. And then I just have to turn around and be like, please ask me if I can.
That's not showing support.
That ain't my shit. That's your shit.
But he wants to be a creator of that stuff. So
create with a motherfucker that create with your brother, create with the motherfuckers that you online with. They give a fuck. Ask me if I care.
He might be bouncing new ideas off of you.
Then that's how you need to come to me. Not, mama, look, this video right here, this is how I was feeling when I was on the thing, and then and then you go, and then I let you get your first story off. I let you get your first story off. I listen. Second story, we still talking about shit I don't care about. Third story and video, I'm like, how long is this video? It ain't that long, by like 3-4 minutes. Pushing the button. Ask me if I care.
Oh my goodness.
See, I knew my boundaries as a youth. So I saw my sisters get caught up like that, but my mama would just be like, I don't want to hear that shit, you Fruit Loop bitch. You know. That's another one she would say, you Fruit Loop bitch. You Fruit Loop bitch. I don't look at you a bitch, but you're a Fruit Loop bitch. Toucan Sam type of female dog. Yeah.
Follow your nose.
Right. Fruit Loop bitch. Follow your nose. Yeah, but I never had this. But she got my sisters on that. I knew not to say goofy shit to my old girl.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Y'all got me crying. So this is not anything that's said. This is the look you get. And it can be before, during, or after any moment.
That's this right here.
Everybody has that look. Everybody can relate to that black mama look.
Or you think I'm Boo Boo the Fool, motherfucker? Eyes will not blink for minutes. You be sitting
right.
Is she about to knock me the fuck out?
Possibly. If you make the wrong move.
Yes, that's it. That's the step. See your whole soul. You think this a game, motherfucker?
And the sad part is the look is so recognizable that
Yes.
the person ain't even got to be your child or even it's another adult, and they'll say, "She gave your ass the look. You better go."
You could be fucking up. You could be fucking up on a whole nother side of the complex.
Yes.
And a motherfucker be like,
Oh man.
you be like, now you back around the crib praying a motherfucker ain't seen and said nothing to your mom. Oh, that's your mama right there. Your son was over here fucking up. Oh, hey, you over there people fucking up?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ass whooping.
And then when you do something, this is like a phrase that's kind of like the look, because again, it can happen before, during, after. She'd be like, do it again. And don't say nothing else. They be looking like, and I know for me, sometimes I ain't even done that yet. And I'm like, well, what does she think I
did? Y'all blessed.
You didn't get no forewarning. It was just bow. And I never did it again.
Look, real quick. It's real quick. Me and my sister was washing dishes in the kitchen one night. Right? And you remember them old cabinets that swing open? So like if you come in the kitchen, you have to be careful because you might bump into it if it's wide open. With the metal handles, them old school Walton's ass cabinets, right? So we had them swung open because we washing dishes. We gonna dry and put them up in the thing. My old girl walked in the kitchen and bust her shit, bow, right into that motherfucking cabinet door, right? I started busting the fuck up. Do you hear me? I almost peed on myself laughing at that motherfucker. Because my mama wore glasses and shit. So you see a tough motherfucker kind of be like, oh, that shit.
She about to kill you.
She looked, I guess she had to get herself together. And she gave me that look. She was like, now look, she walked away. I was still looking at my sister. I was like, look, my sister was like, she gave her that old slave look that.
She like, you's in trouble.
Look, it looked like she wanted to be like, now you know you shouldn't have been laughing. You know she gonna come back and fuck you up, don't you? I was, what's the shit? Right. 4-5 hours passed. God is my witness. When you come out the kitchen, it's like an opening to the stairs. I walked past, I said, bow! She was like, laugh now, motherfucker! I swear to God. This motherfucker, yeah. My whole face was tight in the motherfucker. I had to go to sleep like that. Laugh now, motherfucker. Is that funny, motherfucker? At the end of shit. Is that funny, motherfucker? You know, I'm crying and shit, face tighter than a cat's ass.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Is that funny, motherfucker? Laugh at that, motherfucker. I'm walking like this, my shit low. My whole left side like a saggy breast. That's how hard she slapped the motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
Laugh at that, motherfucker. Anyway.
Wow.
That funny, motherfucker. You know, that's all. Oh, girl. Oh, my goodness. Love mama to death, man.
If I had pearls on, I would clutch them.
y'all been on this motherfucker talking about options. You motherfucker want to talk about options?
Okay. Now, the last things, because we went through the list. One is a question. Name 3 common things that anyone could possibly get whipped with or beaten with, how you want to word it.
Who wants to go first?
Yes.
One of them, a switch.
Okay.
One of them wooden spoons that they used to cook with. a extension cord, any shoe, anything they can get their hands on to throw at your ass.
Can you let Floyd share? Look how he looking. You don't have 3?
What happened?
Sorry, I was that PTSD from getting fucked up as a kid.
So you said a switch, a wooden spoon,
Extension cord, a wooden spoon.
and was that your 3?
Yeah, that'll be my 3.
Okay. A switch, an extension cord, and a wooden spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just said, God bless you.
Do you have 3 that you know of, Floyd?
Well, in order for me to mention these 3 things, I must mention in what's the word I'm looking for? I must mention how they were used. You can understand the damage and impact of these items. So everything that I'm about to mention, I was naked. My old girl didn't believe in clothes. That ass gonna get hit raw. A college paddle, a police belt. What else my mama would my you remember as a shorty, your windows, you had the little stick that you put in the window to keep the window ass kick. That's splinters in ass and
oh wow.
I wouldn't
that
beat
was
you if
that
I
was
didn't
a
love you,
caning.
though. Huh?
That was a caning.
And then honorable mention, them motherfucking hands.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Them motherfucking hands.
Yeah.
The girl had some hands out this world. Look, watch the screen. That was a smack from my mother.
Dang.
My mama has some hands. She got some hands. She's still alive. Mama has some hands. But yeah, honorable mention, them hands. And look, every blue moon might get mad enough and kick the shit out your motherfucking ass too. But that was very rare. Very rare. The kick.
That's what I was gonna say for one of my 3 is hands.
Yeah.
Some straight up hands.
But a paddle and a police belt and the stick out the window.
Them police belts is thick as shit.
Yeah.
Look here.
Damn.
Thicker than a fat motherfucker and a vat of cottage cheese. Thicker than a motherfucker.
She was getting some arm workout. That's why she had them hands. She was working out. Look at that belt.
Didn't happen to me, but I did see somebody get whipped with a fly swatter and with a like a house shoe or a flip flop.
I'd have took all that shit.
The sturdy ones.
Look, she could have beat the fuck out of me with a shoe. I'd have took that shit.
You would have been happy for that, huh?
She had the double police belt.
Oh.
My sister went to Union College. She had a paddle. That motherfucker was this thick. She used to swat me with that motherfucker. That shit was crazy.
Now, when I was in school, in elementary school, they still used to whoop kids. And there was this one girl, she used to get hit with the paddle.
Yeah.
They used to set her ass up, but she was a runner. She used to try to run. So the teacher used to take her legs and swing them up under the desk so she couldn't kick up and would paddle her. I'd be like, whoo, I ain't never getting none of that.
Yeah, we had paddles when I was in elementary school too. I don't think that would fare well with kids today because they gonna snap.
Well, that's what propagated my naked ass whoopings because I got immune to the paddles in school. My mama said, "Oh, you used to that? Take your pants off."
Oh,
that's how that shit happened. I went to Catholic school, so it was always on some freak shit. They paddle you for anything. Hey, pass gas, sister Monica. Paddle that ass, son. Come here. Shit like that.
Okay.
So for the last, I guess, comment, I was just gonna have you name a phrase, a word, a saying that is probably exclusive to your mother, or like a grandmother or an aunt, some Black mama figure that may not be common to the rest of us, but it was something that was commonly used in your family. It's so silly.
There's a plethora of phrases.
Well, I can give my grandmother, my street cussing, playing cards, drinking mother. I'll never forget. I was 9 years old, and she had just got a new Buick. I went to the car dealership with her when she got it, and she was driving under like an overpass, and it had a sharp turn. And you know how black folks turn that wheel with one hand and then let that thing, you know what I'm saying? When she did that in that new car, and so the steering wheel was looser, baby, when that thing started turning back around and we was starting to go straight, she said, just like that cocksucker, baby, we got it licked. And I was 9, right? I'll never forget that. She said, just like that cocksucker, we got it licked. So when I said, Mama, what's a cocksucker? Because my grandma said we got it licked. She was looking like, what? At 9, I had no idea what it meant. But now, every time I think about it, I get so tickled. My grandma was off the chain. She might say it.
I think cocksucker was the quintessential black mother word. Cocksucking motherfucker,
Oh.
So my mama says like off the wall stuff like all the time. So I don't even know what to think of to say that she just says, because she like one of her things is if you are asking her about if she said something, and she'll tell you, yeah, I said it. I don't mind chewing my bubble gum twice.
Yes, I've heard her say that before.
Because essentially, she's basically like, if I said it, I don't mind telling your motherfucking ass that I said it about you. And what you gonna do about it?
Right.
She don't care.
Uh-huh.
At all. And that's just like, so when Melinda first met my mama, they were standing, I brought her in my parents' house real open. So we was in their bedroom. And my mama was in the midst of talking about Africans braiding hair and how much they charge and all of this stuff. And she was like really going in on African people. And Melinda and her was standing on the opposite side of the bed from me. And my mama was going so hard that Melinda's face, because she can't hide shit on her face, was like, damn, you almost got all these people. So I don't want to stop her in her conversation, but I just want her to look at Melinda. So my eyeballs are like doing like this so she can look over at Melinda. So she finally sees my eyeballs and then looks at Melinda and says, well, you ain't African, is you? Because I ain't give a damn anyway. Because they asked me.
That was hilarious.
I said, Ma. I was like, Ma, what? She's like, I don't care. I was gonna say what I was gonna say.
I didn't give a damn anyway. I was like, I didn't get a chance to answer. She was like, you ain't African, is you? Oh, I didn't give a damn anyway. I was like,
A mess all day.
I don't know how PC y'all trying to be.
Slightly.
My mama called a person an AIDS potential having motherfucker before.
Whoa. They was loose. That meant they was loose.
I don't know what it meant, but she was pissed off. And when she cussed a lot, her voice get high. So she was like, AIDS potential having motherfucker. Then at the end of that. But I guess one of her famous phrases probably for me was, you ain't gotta do, well, let me get it right, because she do this. She talk to you like this. First it's this, then when she fucking you up, it's this. I don't even know how she still got a tongue. She's biting the fuck out. Motherfucker, But anyway, I used to be fucking up in school and shit, and she would be like, you know, all you got to do is come in this motherfucker, go to school and mind your motherfucking business. I'm the bitch that's got to go to work every motherfucking day to pay these motherfucking bills for your fat motherfucking ass. And all you got to do is go to fucking school. So now motherfucker got to call me about your motherfucking ass. I will fuck you up. And I'd be sitting there like,
Oh.
yeah. So that's kind of one of my mom's famous phrases. I've heard that a lot. Or or to put it simple, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you.
That's your only job,
Man. You had one job, dog. Man. I wouldn't beat you if I didn't love you, though. Hate me, motherfucker, please. Hate me.
Well, that concludes our Black Mama Facts special episode. If you viewers have something that you want to share, it's something that is common in the culture, please place it in the comments. And if there is something that is exclusive even to your family that you think we would need to know about, you can place that in the comments as well.
You need help.
So now,
you want somebody?
Let's put an asterisk on this. While we have enjoyed talking about this and got a good chuckle, we do not condone abusing your kids
at all.
Because the number is 555 child abuse, and we can't help you at all.
If you want somebody to talk to, because this episode of this show may have re-triggered the PTSD from your youth, and you need someone to talk to, hello world, I'm here. I'm here.
Mama.
Mama. Bundi mama, bundi mama.
Okay.
Mama.
Okay, we've done.
Remember the like,
mama,
share, comment,
mama.
Because oh my God.
Ooh, that's my move right there.
Because every ship matters. All ships ain't the same.
And life, even with our Black mamas, is lived on ships.
Whoop your ass and kick you off of it.
Good night.
Mama. Bundi mama.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching.